I'm gonna be honest with you, and everything we're about to say, I've been there. I feel like in my personal experience there are certain things in the spiritual community and the energy healing community that aren't talked about. And there's a lot of fluff and glitter and sparkly things put on everything. Like activating to your highest timeline and activating your highest version of yourself, an embodiment of your highest version of yourself, and experiencing joy and love and laughter and all these beautiful magical things that you receive through energy healing. And all that's true. What I think is not commonly talked about is what that actually means, what that actually takes to actually get there. I talk a lot about, with a lot of my clients, is activating to your highest timeline and activating to your highest version of yourself, or your deepest embodiment of who you are. I also say that with that comes deep emotional healing. It comes with a lot of memories, a lot of traumas, past life, this lifetime, inner child healing, emotional release, and a deep look at yourself and who you are. It all comes back to your heart space, the love you have for yourself, learning how to love yourself, how to love this life, and the life that you want to live. The thing is that we get to decide what our highest timeline is. We get to decide what our highest version of ourselves is. And through energy healing, through a high, the energy healing that I do, when we activate you to your highest timeline, your highest version of yourself, we're activating your highest remembrance of who you are. The love for yourself, love in your heart space, your wants, your desires, and your highest timeline and highest version of yourself. That's gonna look different for everybody. And it's really asking the question of what that looks like, what that means for you. For me personally, it is following my heart and recognizing what truly makes me happy, because I didn't know for a very long time, and what I actually want to do, and just following that. And it doesn't have to be a goal or a destination, it is a journey. Your highest timeline, you can embody that right now in this very moment of what's the life that you want to live and what's the version of you that you want to be. You know, in energy healing and all that, in spirituality, we can put all these sparkly things and all these like fluffy things on these concepts and make it sound really amazing and enticing and incredible. But it's just to also take a look at what that really means is really dealing with all of the ish that we've pushed down for years to even get there, to even know what we want, to even know who we are, basically. And I talk a lot about grounding. Grounding is huge, helpful, connecting with the earth, this land that we're on. It's important to know who we are to even know what we want.